if you are going to address the unfunded accrued liability for Social Security, what would the tax rate have to be, or what would the total amount of taxes have to be on those making over $400,000 a year?
I don't have that computation to offer you, but the president has in the past discussed the possibility of raising the ceiling on what income would be included. Of course, he would protect his pledges to protect households making under $400,000.
Because the president theoretically has a plan, and if I'm rubbing my forehead, it's just because it seems worse than I thought. If there's not been a computation, if there's not been a calculation of what the tax rate would have to be on those making over $400,000 a year, has Treasury really not looked at, okay, we're already charging $4.9 trillion for the deficit, for Medicare, for a lot of other things, and now we got to add social, but we haven't done the math to figure out how much that tax rate would have to be?
The president doesn't have a plan. He has principles. He wants to work with Congress to find a way to protect Social Security and extend its solvency beyond 2034.
Now, if the president wishes to work with Congress, why does he continually demagogue Republicans on anything that doesn't exactly line up to what apparently suits his reelection? And if I'm frustrated, there's going to be a 23 to 25% cut for those receiving benefits now, which will double the rate of poverty among the elderly, double the rate of poverty among the elderly in 8 years, and he doesn't have a plan. Madam Secretary, how could he justify not having a plan when he's been in office for 3 years already?
He believes it's important to work with Congress and not.
Madam Secretary, he has not worked with us at all. On this Senate Finance Committee, we have not heard, at least I haven't, and I've been very active in this issue, we've not heard from the president one peep except to hear demagoguery rhetoric yelled at us on State of the Union addresses as regards social. And now we got to add social, but we haven't done the math to figure out how much that tax rate would have to be?
The president doesn't have a plan. He has principles.
That's